Edged it. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Huge appeal. It was full enough and shaping like it's going to hit. This is close.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? Stoinis has to go, ends up being a waste of a review. Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Immediately underway with some runs. Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep. No.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
End of the over. Australia are 6 for 76. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. They'd look for a couple here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Nicely played.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure they would have liked a few more, but they'll leave the ground to the applause from the crowd.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. The right armour is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Stokes, you don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Bowled in! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
10 runs added in that over. Australia are 8 for 100. Jordan into the attack now from the members' end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Good shot, found the gap. A couple on offer here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Caught, gone.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Cummins won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. Bowler is confident on this one. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below-par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
Some adjustments to the field.
Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Loud appeal.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Milan, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Stark, the left armour, is the new bowler in the great southern stand end. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
They'll get at least one.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Couldn't get it through the field. This could be out. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Australia found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Hazelwood from the members' end.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield. This could be close. Bit of movement. I don't think they'll find it's hitting the stumps.
Just threw the shot too early.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Solid defence, very compact.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Right out of the middle.
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Good catch, out. Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait though to face their first ball. Nice shot, runs possible.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. That's right off the meat of the bat.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. England are 4 for 33. A new bowler is coming into the attack. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it? Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. Out! What a catch!
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yep.
Padding up to that. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yes.
That is a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the boundary fielder had no chance.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place. There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Marsh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters. Survive. A few moves made in the field.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Yeah, yeah.
This could be trouble.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket. It will come. A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Beaten on the drive.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Nicely played.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Maxwell coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Stokes comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Power and precision in that shot.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
It was wide. And suitably dealt with.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Wait on it.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
16 runs added there. England are 6 for 86. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Loud appeal.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Yep.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
It was driven. Driven very well, I might add.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
13 runs added there. England are 6 for 99.